Hello and welcome to Chinese 1. I'm Erin, your teacher, and we're going to be on Lesson 3 today, which is useful Chinese words and phrases. I'm going to teach you some of those right now. Just a quick reminder, make sure that you have your study notes or study paper, whatever you're using to take notes on, like I'm using this piece of paper right here, and your pen or pencil. So you might want to grab all that now because we're just getting started. So let's take a look at our first word right here. And once you hear me say it, you're probably going to recognize it. You might, or you might have heard it before. So, and this is xie. You can, and it has the fourth tone above the E. And what does it mean? It means thank you. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to write that down in your study notes. So go ahead and do that. Hit the pause button and add xie to your list. Okay, you learned how to say thank you, so you're probably wondering, okay, so now how do I respond like if I get told thank you to? Well, this means you're welcome, no problem, or it was really nothing, or etc. Even more, and that's 没关系. So 没, it has that second tone, 没关系, and then there's that first tone right there. So 没关系, you're welcome, no problem, or it was really nothing, and all these other things. So you can just put you're welcome on your study notes, or you can put all that, but I wouldn't, never mind, because I did take the time to write all that, but you can do whatever. This next word is 对不起, which means I'm sorry. So you have 对, like 对, you have that fourth tone, 对, bu, and 起, 对不起, 对不起. No, it's not 对不起. It is not 对不起, it's 对不起, which means I'm sorry. Very important word. And so then you have 再见, which is goodbye, which you've learned, and just write that down so that you can review it. Very important word. So, and that's going to show up on the quizzes a lot. Next word, 请问, may I ask? And I don't know if I taught you this before. I think I might have. But this is really important. It's asking, may I ask? And normally it's used when you're asking, may I ask your honorable surname? Which, yeah, so this is 请问, or 请问, and you'll learn how to use that a few more times and later on lessons. Okay, so I taught you some basic Chinese phrases, I guess you'd say, or like important words. Now I'm going to be teaching you some others. So here's our first basic, nar, which means where. So you have na, and you'll learn that word in a minute, but yeah, so you're going to see what na means here in a minute, but you're just adding the R to it. So nar, which means where. So next we have zai, which is to be here or there, or in, on, or at. So you're going to learn a few sentences on how to work with that in a minute. Alright, new word. Chu means to go. Kind of like whenever you're sneezing, like achoo. So you're saying chu. It means to go. Next word is shenma, which is what? Shenma. Here you have the word now, which is 现在. So now you have the word shuo, which means to speak or to say. Now you have 行, which means to be fine, or to be safe, or to be okay. So if you want to let someone know you're okay, this is a word you'd use. 行. Okay, this is a very basic word. It's which means like oh, or or like to let someone know you're listening to them. Like if you're talking like here, you said or yes, or oh. This is like ah. That's how you say it in Chinese. Here's another really basic word. He means and. Or I said that wrong. He is the second time, so he. Here's another really basic word. Mai means not. Suo means to do or make. Shi huan means to like or prefer. Shi huan. Another really basic is ke, which means can. So ke, and not like a can, like a bean can or anything, like a food can, but like you can do this. Ke. Another basic is na, which means that. It's the fourth tone over the A. Na. Na is another, means which. To watch part 2 and the rest of this lesson, please go to www.chineselanguage101.wordpress.com for the past videos and more. 谢谢 and 再见.